Greetings, my name's Chris.
Bonjour everybody, my name is Caroline.
But you already knew that.
And this is the little Violet. Oh, Violet, you're so cute.
So we're doing a little bit of, well, shall we say, a play, getting our cameras set out. So we're looking for anybody who's watching us to let us know that A, you can see us.
Yeah.
And B, you can hear us.
Hello.
We're going to go outside in a moment just to see Giggle and Benedict.
Yes.
But it's a lot cooler today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been raining very lightly all day and it's covered, but it feels good though. It's been so hot lately. I mean, it was a sauna in here.
I know, it was so hot, it was unbearable really. But I mean, that's sorted now, and we're just waiting for some rain. We could do with some rain, couldn't we?
Yes, because we would like to plant the sunflower seeds. So the idea is that if it's too dry, the seeds stay on the top and they're eaten by the birds.
Yeah.
So we need the rain so they can sink in properly.
Yeah, so if you can do a rain dance for us, it'd be brilliant.
Yes.
I'm going to just share this little link onto Twitter. So hopefully...
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Dax, so you can hear and see us.
Oh, thank you. That's brilliant. So there we are. We are in the cabin. We have the map behind us with where our fans actually are. So that's lovely. And we have Benedict and Giggle just outside here. I think Giggle wants to come in. He keeps looking in. It's so funny. And there is Bee, the other kitten, who is same age as Violet, who is actually outside because she wanted a drink. She has drinks here, but I don't know why she wanted to go and drink with the geese. So we are going to go out and show you that in a little moment.
Yes, I'm just putting this out on the Twitter. But multitasking.
I know. I know. This is the only man in the world. But yeah, waiting for that. This is Violet. So Violet, you were sleeping, didn't you? Oh,
she's super cute. It's lovely.
She's got big blue eyes, and she got used to us a lot now. Hello, Violet.
So we're at the farm. It's Wednesday afternoon. It's 4:00 here in the UK, and we're pleased that it's cooled down a bit, but not pleased because it's not raining.
It's not quite. It's better, but it's not quite what we want. I think we'll be able to do the sunflower seeds early next week or end of this week.
Yeah. It takes about 3 months for them to come up. So
we have some that.
Well, hello, Jody from Switzerland.
Hello. We have some in the Polytunnel.
So
that are actually very, very well grown by Benedict.
So what we're going to do, I'm going to let Caroline take over the hot seat.
Yeah.
And what you're going to do, you got to click on this one here.
Ooh.
I'm going to go outside with my camera to see if this works.
Yeah, no problem.
So hopefully you will hear me in the distance. Sorry, as I walk past. Bye.
I'm going to take that seat. So,
just stub me toe.
So if you have any messages or any questions,
bye.
Any messages or any question, please let us know. I'm here to read them. Violet. Sorry, I'm letting Violet walk. She might want to follow Chris. So that's brilliant. Okay. So let me find. That's the one I want. Oh, let's go and see what's going on outside. Oh, that's his Giggle there. Giggle is so grown up. I mean, if you Giggle, I don't know if you can hear Chris outside. Giggle is he's a month and a half. I need to do it. I don't know exactly. He's a month and a half, but look at this. He is so big. He is a month difference with Benedict. When you will see Benedict, you'll see the difference of size. It's unbelievable. Oh, Dax from Leeds. Hello, Leeds. And this is Bee. So Bee is a little kitten. Same. They are exactly the same size. These two with Violet, and it's probably Cara's kitten. She's working on it, but so Bee might go to Cara, who is Chris's daughter. Oh, thank you, Jody. Yeah, Giggle is so gorgeous, and you know, I can only say yes, I agree with you because she's my baby. This is Benedict here. Yeah, and Benedict is a month difference with Giggle. Can you believe that? Even though Giggle is a Chinese goose, so he will look very different when Benedict is the baby of Owen and Cuthbert. So he will look like the geese that we already have, O and B here. But they get on so well. You know, B, Violet, and Giggle and Benedict at present, they spend all their days together. If you follow us on different channels, particularly TikTok, we post so much because something is constantly happening with these four. They are just so funny. That's what happens with baby. Oh, kittens. Yes, cave monster, kittens. And we've got a few actually. Violet that you've seen earlier in my arms. This is Alfie's kitten, and Alfie got 5. So I've got 4 kittens in the barn with Alfie. Kiko, what are you doing? I'm trying to clean my feet. Oh, so it's funny. Don't you think we could put a camera there all day? There will always something. There will always be something entertaining to watch, isn't it? That's actually an idea that we had to put some camera and have a constant live. So we're probably getting there eventually. But yeah. So yeah, Hugo and Benedict. So they like each other, and little B here. Oh my goodness, she is so cute. Oh, by the way, B, I don't know if you know Smudge, the cat. So Smudge was like that a year ago. And B is a kitten. So it's a Smudge sibling because this is Smudge mom who had B. And you can see her eyes. Smudge has got some eyes that are very long like that and quite flat on the top, which is really, really cute. And B has got exactly the same feature. Oh, and that's my little Violet here. So Violet is Alfie's kitten. As usual, we don't know who the daddy is, but he probably was grey like that. And at this age, they still have blue eyes. It changes, and I don't know exactly when, but the color of their eyes is going to change eventually. Oh, look at her. Hello, Violet.
Hello.
I don't know if you can hear that.
Hello, on the fish's lap. It's lovely.
Yeah, Violet is became extremely friendly. She was not at first, and I think she was probably too young. It's important to handle kittens so they get used to you, but you know, at first it's not something they especially they don't mind too much. And Alfie was actually very, very fine with it. But yeah, but I'm pleased we did it because today she's very happy with where she is. Violet is going to stay at the farm, by the way. And B, we will see if Kara can take her. That would be brilliant. So there we are. Because we've got Goose outside, there is a bit of food. Oh, that's Gilbert here. Gilbert is a male, and he is very jealous, and he keeps his territory. So I'm always wary of Gilbert because Giggle would be, there is a pecking order, and Gilbert would attack Giggle because Giggle is probably a male. Shona, good morning. How is Cuthbert feeling today? Wishing all you, thank you very much. Wishing all the best. Thank you, Shona. Well, Gilbert actually went on his feet this morning, so just for a short time, but he's getting better. I don't know if you've seen the video, but we have Giggle wants to get in, but he has. Let me. He.
We're just going to switch back to.
Oh, right. Okay. That's what I thought. Sorry about that. I'm coming back. Okay.
Are you on your camera now?
Yes, I am on my camera.
You're not seeing me.
No. So let me check. That's better. We put Cuthbert on a liquid vitamin that we mix with his water. I don't know if you've seen the video about that. and it's vitamin that is especially designed for geese. Chris, you see that there were Gilbert and the other geese. So I think Chris is trying to sort things out so Gilbert doesn't do anything that he shouldn't do. Yes, I know the kitten. It's like, how can you not like kitten? You know, it's just crazy. Oh yes, I see. Chris is getting the geese away from the cabin, so Giggle and Benedict can actually be in peace. So yeah, to come back on Casper, we are worried. I mean, it's always worrying. Last year as well, we were worried, but it was so nice this morning to see him getting on his feet. So yes, he's getting. All we want is for him to get stronger. Now he's not losing weight, and there is no sign of infection. So that's the first thing that we look at. And Chris makes sure that he gets exercise because he's very often like sitting down. His legs doesn't get any exercise, so we don't want him to lose too much muscle. So we're basically doing everything we can for him to get better, and it is working. Oh,
Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Giggle is in. So.
And Benedict then.
Oh, Giggle. Giggle is not allowed in the cabin anymore now because, well, can I say it?
Yeah.
He pushed too much. Hello, Benedict.
But,
Hello, Benedict. Oh,
Gilbert came round and they were all a little bit nervous about
yeah,
it. So
I did see that.
put them in here, they can save a little while.
No.
So yeah, hopefully you saw some of it. We need a bit of a tidy up around there, but yeah, the animals here are very friendly.
Thank you, Shona. Yeah, we're talking about Cuthbert and the fact that he actually got on his feet this morning. So we were really pleased with that.
Yeah, hopefully a few more days and
Yeah.
he'll be wandering around. The problem we got to make sure that he's nice and strong before he goes back because of the noisy geese, the two noisy geese in Gilbert, both 3 males, are very aggressive. And the story behind it is that we got these 2 noisy geese, which are very noisy. And last year they were in a relationship with a female goose, shall we say. And this lovely female goose laid eggs in it was outside in our garden, but the 2 males used to protect her. So she laid her eggs, and one day she went broody, sat on the eggs, and all was good until one day a fox came along and killed the female.
Yeah.
The males would normally be very protective, fox would be very brave, but this fox went round the back and killed this poor goose. And they were then upset. They were left without a mate.
Yeah.
They had no female, so these 2 males became the best of friends, wandered around, and they wanted to take over, obviously, Cuthbert's love. And Cuthbert's love, obviously, is Owen. So they've been really trying all their best to get rid of Cuthbert. And normally Cuthbert's such a strong goose that
Normally, yes, but the molting gets to him, and so he gets weaker, and then they attack because he's weaker.
yeah.
So it's a circle, really.
So that's what the story is. So Cuthbert, lucky enough, will be back, and we have to make sure we might have to put the noisy geese into a pen until we can get sure they're all going to be very friendly. And of course, the breeding season's going over. Even though I did notice Cece laying an egg yesterday, but when the breeding season over, they all become best of friends. It's very strange, in the spring.
I think it's all hormonal. It's kind of nature. That's what it is.
So the males go off with the females, and they all get very protective of their own territory, and they do not like each other. So they all go off. And once all this is over, once the breeding season is over, and they all become best of friends. And you see them wander. You see them quite soon. They wander upon each other. And it's so strange to see, because we've also got Mr. Honk.
This is what I was about to say. Regarding Mr. Honk, if you know, we have like a rescued goose, and a lot of people are asking, when is this goose going to join the others? This is when they are all friends, the breeding season is over, and then they can get on with each other.
Yeah.
But not before that, because they would fight.
But dare I say, it probably happens to all species of animals, even humans. So yeah. So one of the reasons we're doing this, we're just trying to sort get out. Caroline rightly said we want to try to set up a few live webcams so you can watch, the little Gosling, Benedict, or you can watch the chicks. But we also, yeah.
Oh, yes, Jody, yeah.
Don't I know it? Moving on swiftly. It's been a passion of mine to do something to create some funds for the project. Something that people could buy. We always want to get some merchandise. Caroline's illustrations and drawings and paintings are just amazing, and it helps the farm a lot. But it's a lot to ask for Caroline to constantly have to sell her painting and drawing. So I thought I needed the help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. And I came up with an idea 39 years ago to actually have a set of cards, sort of cross between playing cards and maybe tarot cards, and something that's quite fun. So I created these cards called the Wizard cards, and that's the back of them. But the nice thing about it is that on the front of them,
It's different.
It's different, yeah. We have images. So this is the wonderful Cuthbert. So we got Cuthbert on there, and we got a little cat there. But we also got little keywords as well. So this one's kindness. This is widget. So sort of cards that got lovely pictures on them. They're like playing cards. So we've got some sort of games you could play with them. Yeah. But they're quite inspirational because when we've got Henry there. All right, and Gresh, I like this. This could mean a reunion. Our little sheep there, all going out to their pasture, surprise. So lots of ones, and dare I say, who's this?
Oh my goodness, this is my favorite card.
So this is Giggle. So big Giggle and little Giggle, but this one brings happiness. So
thank you, Dax.
So there are 54 cards in this pack, all different, all featuring our animals, and the nice thing about it, they all got a story with it. So we're also looking to release a book about the animals of the Cane Hill Countryside Centre, the animals that you've come to know and love. And there's a story. I'm very observant around the farm and seeing these animals, and I've always thought that I would like to tell the stories. And I'll tell you one little story here, just to finish off, which I haven't sort of told fully. And this is all about a little lamb. Last year, we were in lambing. We had a few lambs being born, and we had this little sheep out in the field. And we had quite a few lambing. This year we haven't had many lambs at all because Henry has not been up to his.
No, we
he's been trying. He's been trying, but
we thought we would have more lamb, but it didn't happen.
But it's okay because we're not.
It's okay.
We're not a breeder. If our lambs go, they go for breeding purposes. We never sell them to a market, so it's not bad having a few lambs. But last year we had lots of lambs around here, and my brother came down, Simon. He wanted to go down the field. He said, "Chris, can I go down the field?" I thought, "Why are you talking like Cuthbert?" Very strange. But anyway, my brother Si went down the field. And I know there's a couple of lambs being born. So I said, "Could you just check on the lambs?"
Yeah.
So he did. He goes down the field, and then 10 minutes later, the phone goes. Reenactment, this is a good story. "Hello, Si here. Yeah. Oh, all 6 lambs, all 5 lambs are doing well, but there's one that looks like it's dead." I said, "Si, what do you mean one looks dead? There's only 2 about half an hour ago when it went down, but more were born, and it can be very quick in lambing." So he's on the phone still. So he said, "What should I do?" I said, "Well, bring it back and see what we can do." He said, "It's very small." I said, "Well, we'll see." So he brought this little lamb back, and it was so small, and there's some pictures around which Cara has been putting out. It was like this. It was that small. And it was very fragile. It was cold. So we put on a heat for it. We got a towel. We rubbed this little lamb down. And he started making this funny little noise.
That's very strange.
Zzz. I think it's in the throat. It sounded like a bee. So a friend of mine who was there, Carl, said we should call it Bumblebee. I thought that's brilliant, but I got to make sure it lives. It's very difficult. He's not naming an animal, and that is
It was hard work for you, that wasn't it?
yeah. But he wouldn't. He was too young. He was 3 weeks premature. He wasn't going to drink. Nature was meaning we shouldn't survive. So what I had to do, I had to put a tube down its throat.
Yeah.
I got a tube here. So Caroline, if you just open your mouth a minute, I just want to show. I put. You thought I was joking. So you put a tube down in its throat, and it's very important that you get it right because you can pull it into the lungs.
Yeah, that would scare me. I wouldn't really struggle to try to do that.
You put the tube down, but you can listen, you can hear that it's the right one. And then I have some milk, special milk is colostrum. So the first milk from any animal contains all these
antivirus and
antibodies. So
it gets the baby really strong.
Yeah. So we had some of this. We mixed it up, and I poured it down into this little baby lamb's stomach, and it sort of made a little bit of perked it up a little bit. So my brother, being my brother, had a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Left me with this little lamb, little bumblebee, and it was so precious. And I thought I was obliged to keep it alive and do all I could. You can't keep everything alive, but I wanted, as I do with every animal, to do my best. So every 4 hours, I made up the milk. I put this tube down its stomach.
Day and night.
And I thought, oh my goodness. And it sort of stood. It was very fragile. It didn't want to live, to be honest. But we gave it the heat. We gave it the love. After a whole weekend, we really had no sleep at all because by the time you clear things up, go to bed, and you're up feeding it again. So I remember it was on a Monday. A Monday morning, I got up on a Monday morning. I thought, oh my goodness! And this little lamb was perked up like this, going, oh. And it wanted to feed. So I got a little bottle out there, mixed the milk up, and put a teat into its mouth. And with a little bit of persuasion for myself, she started to suck the milk. And little Bumblebee, as you well know, has grown up into be the most.
She's amazing, isn't she?
On me, obviously, because
but not jealous though. She's very good with me too. And
she's never grown to the full size, and we probably never breed from her. I wouldn't want to risk it.
I think she's smaller because of all that.
Yeah.
She always looks smaller to me, but I thought maybe she's not fully grown every time.
No,
she's a year old now.
Well, she could still grow a little bit more over the next sort of 6 months and that. So we'll see how it goes. But she's out in the field now with the sheep. We spent most of the winter with her with Lucy, and then she's on our card. So
yes, of course she is.
So this one here is Bumblebee, and the other one behind is another orphan we had last year called Snowy. Obviously a little bit older, but.
Yeah, and Snowy, you must have heard of Snowy when we go to the field. But yeah, so Bumblebee here. I like Bumblebee. She's got a nice face with nice marking, hasn't she? So I love the stories. Watch you daily video make my day. So Shona, thank you, Shona.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Yeah, Bumblebee. Everybody loves Bumblebee. You can't not love her. She's so
endearing. Yeah, and we let her out, and she joins in the rush hour now and again. So we're going to say goodbye in a moment, but hope you enjoyed a little bit of a.
Yes, I agree. Sheep all have personality. We see that in the field. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, very much so. Yeah, a lot of personality. And my first lamb was Dottie, she's 6 years old now, and she still follows me around. She's still.
Oh, there is a story about Dottie too.
And Caroline's actually drawn the illustrations.
Yeah.
And then we our first story in our book because it's how it all started.
Yeah, exactly.
Dottie, bless her. Yeah, probably telling a story. If we're not telling you stories, or maybe one day we're gonna have to get everybody to say, right, okay, it's bedtime. Turn the camera off. Just listen to me, and I'll tell you all a story about the little animals and how we rescued them. But Dottie is so special to me. because the first rescue animal on this farm, I've been rescuing animals all my life, but on the project and the charity, it was the first one. And well, as you can see, I have a story about each of my animals. But more importantly, I got lots of stories about Caroline.
Don't tell.
Yeah.
I got a lot of stories about Chris.
Yeah, but you can believe that about me. That's the thing about it. But no, it's brilliant working with Caroline. She's a real star, and a good friend and a good supporter of the project, and me, because I've hurt my back.
Yes.
I stubbed my toe.
Oh yes. He showed me as well.
I got a bruised toe. I could put it on camera.
Don't do that.
So anyway, from ourselves, from Benedict, from Giggle,
Yeah.
from
Caroline.
Violet, and from Quish, it's me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Violet is I don't know. Violet. She probably went in your camera bag again.
B is actually on my foot down there.
Oh right. She likes doing that.
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, I hope you like seeing the our babies, because like this is our 4 babies at present, isn't it? Oh
Yeah.
Violet is just coming in. It's funny. She's pushes through the curtain.
And hopefully, so we do more live, and hopefully
Yeah.
you're enjoying the live on Rush Hour.
Yes, absolutely.
And we do more. But anyway, we can
Yeah.
go on forever. So thank you for being there.
Thank you, Ghetto the Chorus. I'm struggling to read names sometimes.
But
But thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. And yes, of course, more updates about the babies. They grow up so fast. We just need to film them every day.
we just need Caroline to grow up now.
Don't expect anything.
Really?
That's not gonna happen.
Anyway, bye everybody. Enjoy the rest of the day, and thanks for being there, and thanks for putting up with us. We love you all. So you're going to hit that end stream?
Nope. I know.
We're going.
Trying.
She's very close.
Chris, your mouse doesn't
We've
work.
got 2 screens. You got to bring it from that screen because of this. We have 2 screens here. Technology. Eh?
Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh. Oh, there's a red button there.
Yes.